Well, that's a very, very good outcome in my view. Now, let's just talk about the latest kerfuffle in Canberra. Of course, Jim Chalmers was rolled out today. Albo, of course, being on holiday at the moment, and Chalmers had to back down basically on his plans to apply the idea of taxing unrealized gains on superannuation. So he sort of fudged a bit of a solution here. I think this is hilarious. It rather reminded me of a naughty school kid being told to go out and own up while the teacher was away, sort of thing. Albo is, of course, overseas at the moment on a holiday or something. And so Chalmers came out. And I regard this as quite a major victory, actually, because, of course, they were really pushing very hard, for 2 years plus, saying, well, we want to tax unrealized gains, etc., etc. And in fact, this article from Phil Kerr is quite funny because, they're talking about the government couldn't secure the passage of the 3 million super bill. During the dying days of Parliament in 2024, it was tried repeatedly, it failed. Reputable people such as Phillip Lowe, Ken Henry, Allegra Spender, as well as Paul Keating, has condemned it as bad policy. And in this term, Albanese had all the enthusiasm a wet blanket towards Chalmers' post-election economic roundtable, and the PM's paw prints are all over the super backdown. So they've basically backed down on the idea of unrealized gains. Well, that's a very, very good outcome in my view. Shows the pressure of public opinion. It was always a worrying policy because it opened the door then to taxing unrealized gains on more than superannuation, stocks maybe, or even property maybe. So that's a good thing.